Have you ever cupped your palm around one potato and wonder how a single humble spark can become an entire basket of food? A couple of years back, I found myself standing in my little backyard, pining for homegrown food, but convinced I didn't have enough room. One day, though, I stumbled upon the urge to try growing potatoes in an old bucket that I found in the garage. Weeks passed, and when I tipped over that bucket and golden potatoes spewed out like treasure in the earth, I knew that I had discovered something enchanted. Today, I'm sharing with you how to grow potatoes. Whether you have a garden in the backyard, on a balcony, or just a sunny windowsill, from a traditional soil-based methods to how to grow potatoes in a bucket, container, or bag, you learn all you need to start your own potato adventure. Stick with me, for when you have finished, you will know exactly how long potatoes take to grow, how deep potatoes should be planted, and even how to have a go at growing sweet potatoes. First, however, let's cover how do potatoes grow. Potatoes are not seeded like tomatoes. They grow from seed potatoes, sections of potato that contain at least one eye. The eyes grow into stems on top of the ground and tubers underground. Depending on conditions and type, it usually takes between 70 to 120 days to harvest from planting potatoes. So if you have ever wondered how many days to grow potatoes, it depends on the type and weather, but around 3 to 4 months is average. Classic soil-based methods. If you have space in your backyard, there are several proven and reliable methods to grow potatoes. Number 1. Raised garden beds. Dig a 6 to 8 inch trench in your raised bed and plant sweet potatoes 12 inches apart. As the potato plant grows, keep adding soil around the base. Second, backyard rows. This old reliable method is to plant potatoes in rows and mulching soil for healing as the stems get taller. Third, no dig bed. For a simpler method, just place your seed potatoes on top of the ground and cover them with straw or mulch. The potatoes develop underneath the covering and harvest is as simple as lifting the mulch. 4. Double digging. Dig the soil really deep before planting potatoes to get large, wholesome tubers. 5th, trench and hew. Plant your seed potatoes in tranches and just add soil as plants grow taller. These methods keep tuber out of the sun and encourages higher yields. These methods are wonderful if you have a garden in your backyard, but what if you don't? Garden potatoes in small spaces. Now things become super interesting. You can grow potatoes nearly everywhere. Potatoes in a bucket or container. Use a 5-gallon bucket or large planter. Drill some drainage holes in the bottom. Fill with 4 inches of soil. Insert your seed potatoes with eyes facing up and cover with 4 additional inches of soil. As the potato stalks reach heights, keep adding soil until it's full. How to grow potatoes in a bag. Plant a heavy-duty grow bag or sack. The method is the same. Soil and potatoes layer by layer covered by additional soil as plants emerge. The bag makes harvesting a piece of cake. Just tip the bag over. How to cultivate sweet potatoes? Sweet potatoes prefer warm weather and can even be grown in containers. Instead of seed potatoes, you have sprouts grown from a sweet potato. Regardless of whether it's a bag, bucket, or even a traditional bed, the principle is the same. Plant, cover, water and wait. Hint on how to plant potatoes. When to plant potatoes? In most regions, plant 2 to 4 weeks before the last spring frost. Potato plant maintenance: you keep the soil moist but soggy and give them a minimum of 6 hours of light. Harvesting: your potatoes will be ready when the leaves on the plant starts to yellow and wither. Watching your first harvest spill out of a bucket or rise above the earth is pure magic. From that one seed potato, you have enough to share, roast, mash, or even turn into a crispy fries. Whether you are starting with a fresh, homegrown food to your table. If this video left you inspired to plant your own potato bed or even try potato planting in a small space, remember to subscribe and hit that notification bell. You see more advice on gardening.